do this. Oh no, this is how the live is gonna go. Just like this. What's up? Where's all my beautiful people? What up, spaceship? SS, you changed your name. I'm turning up the brightness. Oh. What's up, Steven? Long time no see. Where you been at? Yes, I was tired of people calling me noise. You fucking noise. I love you. Get 'em, SS. Whoa, the spiritual sense is growing, yes. So I, seriously went to go look for these cards because I needed to look for these cards. So some kind of message is in these cards. Like, I really went out of my way and went looking for these. Noise is so cool. I love you guys. Alright. So, I guess we'll do the collective at the end. We'll start at Aries. And go all the way up. I guess we're using this deck. Concentration. Yeah, here we go. For Aries. We're gonna go all signs. I had a headache all day. So I didn't feel like falling. Oh shit, you got a new deck. Congratulations on your new deck. I'm gonna get mine real soon. I think I'm gonna get me a real, like my gold foil tarot, but the Rider Waite tarot. Cause I got all these funky ones. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Alright. For the collective Aries energy, sun, moon, rising, or wherever you got Aries in your chart, just for you. Or maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Alright. Aries. What do we need to know straight from? Maybe I should start with the collective. So maybe this is the collective, and maybe you're confused or questioning or Five of Pentacles. Well, that's in reverse. It's like we're finally coming home. And maybe it is like finally coming home to a secret spot after some kind of disconnection with the Four of Wands in reverse. This could be a going away. Maybe it's a surprise going away, and on the deep in the deep subconscious, we got the Four of Cups. Four. Oh wait. Yeah, it's 4. Oh, it's like, we're not accepting this. We don't want that. Perhaps it's like, this is deep down in the deep subconscious. He's coming with this new couple. We don't want that. We just want these with the Magician in reverse. This is out here with the Magician in reverse and the Two of Wands. See all this like glowing energy? It's almost like the fire comes from her heart. This spark in the heart. Maybe we do got a spark in the heart. And you know what this is reminding me that other day's reading where all these tools were under the bed. Maybe we were dealing with some kind of narcissist pulling us this way, but I'm really seeing it as all these tools of ours being underneath our table. And with this Two of Wands, it's almost like finally seeing that you got the whole world, or that you got all these tools under there, where finally you see this spark. It's almost like this spark in the heart, the realization. Realization, you got the whole world in your hands, Aries. Alright, I want to pull from the Gold Tarot. So maybe, yeah, it's like we're stepping into some kind of action to this new thing, to grab this new thing. Maybe this is real money. You know, you have both of the knights, the knight. And maybe we are acting, it's just slowly acting. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's almost like I said, these walls come crashing down, but it's like building the sacred walls here. With the Nine of Swords right behind that. And this is what we're worried about, or stressed about. That's one of the hardest drugs to quit drinking. Oh, congratulations on quitting drinking. Good job, Steven. Alright. Taurus. Taurus is my sun sign. Oh, we got any Tauruses up in here? See what's good with the Taurus. I got tired of hitting reset every day. Good. Start digging. That's when we start the digging. And I'm seeing this going up. Lapis Lazuli. Lapis Lazuli. B, do you ever use runes? Yeah, I have some runes. Should I get them out? But I haven't used them in so long. So I don't remember. I don't remember some of my runes. They just underdeveloped cards. We can pull a fucking rune. Since we asked. 76 days sober. Ooh, good job. Amen. So, I don't forget. I'm like really coming to a blank. I'm really seeing the other one, but I think this is a different one where the two have, it's almost like coming in to see yourself, and I keep on seeing the word man or men. But this has something to do with hail. Maybe it's, I don't know. Alright, for Taurus, what do we got for Taurus? Everything is just a tool to understand the Creator's message to us. That is the truth. And the truth. The Emperor. So cool because we have the Temperance here. It's almost like the beating we went through. The beating we went through. And maybe this is my reading. Taurus. With the King of Pentacles in reverse. And this is really, it's almost like, maybe this is getting your cake and eating it too, but it's really releasing this. My hair looks really short. maybe it's releasing everything that we once knew, or coming into this. You know, this is like Aries, the spark of the heart with the Ace of Wands. It's almost like this whole new creation where it's like, you know, we're really following the heart. It's like, I'm seeing us here like this, and then the wind comes and blows up our dress, like, just like this, the wind blows. And this is like all in divine timing, right? With the Six of Cups in reverse. Ooh, right behind this. Maybe this is why she's beat the fuck up. And I don't mean to laugh. You know, because this is some, you know, hurtful shit. This could be from a childhood, and oh my god, I lifted up the fucking devil card. Which is reminding me of this energy with the Emperor. It's really, oh, the King of Swords. I thought that was the Emperor. And this is why I said she was beat the fuck up, you know, for following the rules or following the laws or sticking to this, whatever he was saying. Maybe this is our masculine and this is our feminine. It's almost like to logically stick with this. Whoa, we had to break through. You know, it's almost like, you know, he's offering the bag. He's offering this, ooh, ice cream. I want ice cream. And this is really releasing all of that. Like, I'm no longer dedicated to that. Maybe he did do this his whole life, and now it's like, and I'm seeing the smoke from this, and I'm seeing the Queen of Wands. Like, we're going from the Ace of Wands to the Queen of Wands. With the moon in reverse, it's like, yeah, you're finally seeing the true power inside. Perhaps it doesn't matter what you look like. Because it's like me, it's like I'm limping. You know, it doesn't matter what you look like. It's really the energy or the vibration or some kind of frequency. The reflection. Perhaps it is. Something about this reflection. See, she is beat the fuck up, but this is a healing with the temperance. We're balancing. We're now coming to a balance where we couldn't balance. Now it's like we're balancing and really healing this day in, day in, day out. One day at a time is what I was trying to say. And it's like, this is what we're coming from. This is what we're letting go. Or what we're healing. You know, sticking to the King of Swords. He's sticking to the book. He's like, these are the rules. These are, maybe we're writing it down. The King of Swords, he's logical, making a decision. And I keep saying this, amen. Anybody find out what they mean? Hold on. I heard some noises outside. Sorry, guys. What's up? More? I want the to pop up. Don't we all? You're worried about your looks. They don't see what's in your heart. Oh, love you. Haven't heard about your ice cream in a long time. Yeah. Instead of making a cone, you want to hear about my ice cream. I used to get it and, you know, actually put it in a cone. But since the accident, I was like, fuck all that. You know, I couldn't even chew anyway. So I just got the whole jug and was eating. I was just saying that maybe we should change that. Eating from the whole gallon. I think you're beautiful. Thank you. Beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. Tower card, erection problems, or just plain erection. Tower is a good card. It could be awakening, and it definitely does have something to do with the erection. Or the blow. The blow. Alright, we're on Gemini. Gemini, third house. Dude, this is all about communication to people close to us. This is manipulation. Manipulation. Perhaps, oh, that is the manipulation card. Maybe this is to create. Alright, Gemini. Here we go, Gemini. Oh, shit. Oh my god, they all fucking turned. Wow, this is way too much, Gemini. But it starts with the Hangman. And the Four of Swords, and perhaps this is it. We're sleeping or waiting, or this is the energy stagnant, just staying. Maybe this is seeing the whole different perspective, but with this, it's like, oh, waiting. You know, with the Four of Swords and the Hangman, and then all these entities subconscious, almost like maybe this is something that we need to wake up to. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is the only thing. But it's all the way down here, so it's like, oh, you want a vacation? You want a vacation? You want to rest? You want to heal? You want to relax in this? Maybe that's that. All of this, the Hangman, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like, this is the last one to even the balance, I'm seeing. Okay. Oh. And this is why we can't step into that. Because we got the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my god. Death. The Page of Swords in reverse with the fucking devil. Okay. So, perhaps this does have something to do with some kind of addiction or some kind of lies being told by this. Maybe this is breaking some kind of, you know, with the Page of Swords, it's like, you know what I'm seeing, what do they call it? Glitches, like they're in glitches. This is what it is with this, but it's almost like death to that, whatever the glitch is, it's almost like being smoked or cleared out. The smoke's being cleared out. Maybe there is a stench. I thought that cat was dead, but it ain't. But it's bringing us, it's like all this darkness brings us the light. See it? It's bringing us into this new path. Perhaps this is what we're stressed about, or what we're healing, the stress, or some kind of, all these swords. You know, the 9, this is the last, maybe we do have to write it out, too. Perhaps this has something to do with some kind of, lost love, or grief. Yes. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, we could be losing something dear. And then I have these two. Oh, the Sun in reverse with the Eight of Swords. Okay. Oh, so good thing that we're in this. It's almost like, okay. Yeah, it's depression, it brings some kind of, but it breaks us free from this mental thing that we was, this glitching. It breaks us, maybe. It breaks us free from the glitching, and now it's like death to that, where the brand new door's opening. It's like we can see the crack of the light, where this opportunity arrives. I heard. I was gonna say, right, and perhaps this all has something to do with really relaxing and healing and not acting. It's like, don't act. With the Hangman, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, we already did the work. we already did. The pain. No longer. You just gotta want the alternative. Yep. Yes, Steven is cool. You get to tell her by no longer participating, right? Alright. Gemini. See? Maybe there is some kind of competition behind this. This is why we need to heal. There's been so much. Right, with the Fool. We're jumping away from that. Alright. On to Cancer. Cancer. Still don't recognize me. I recognize you. Real recognize. My voice is coming back. Y'all hear it? 7 of Wands. And this is really going after. It's like I'm going after all of them. It's like they're trying to block you or bring them to you and you're, on force. This is how we get there with the 3 of Wands. Alright, Cancer. On the lost road. There it is. Well, we're all connected with the strength here, and this is really, and the 10 of Pentacles, oh my god, in reverse. Alright, so this is why we need the strength. Maybe this is breaking, generational curses, is what I'm hearing. And we're doing it with love, with care, with caressness, with the 5 of Cups in reverse. Like, yeah, we're finally being grateful for that. Remember that thing that was up in Who's That Aries reading? I think that was that devil. Right, we're really breaking free from all of this. Stepping into our strength. Alright, let me look at these. Alright, we got what's on the table. Hold on. So maybe there's so much, Cancer. Now, the Temperance is saying, hold up, let's temper this, let's take a breath. Because the Page of Wands almost like comes in here and stirs all this up where we're no longer on the right path or we're no longer on what we think is the right path. We're like in the middle of the woods. And maybe, excuse me, and maybe that's it. We're seeing the forest for the trees, tree for the fire. Whatever the case is, with the Temperance on the table, we have these two in the deep subconscious. Oh my god, beautiful energy, Cancer. The Sun and the King, which is all this Leo fire energy, which is funny because I'm a fire and moon. Maybe you do have like a fire sun or something. Fire moon. With the Sun and the King of Wands, we're finally coming together on this plan. It's almost like the sun shining down, the truth shining down on this. We're finally, wow, I'm just thinking so much stuff. It's like all this is finally coming together. Where we were lost here, it's like all this is coming together and we step into this King of Wands energy where it's almost like he's saying, this is how we go, but, he's saying it to the cat, and he's practicing what he already wrote down. it don't matter. It's like, it don't matter who follows me. I'm gonna go regardless. With the Three of Wands. And these are all in my hand. I don't know what these are. Don't forget that. I don't know why. Oh, that's why with the Chariot in reverse. This is why we're off, breaking these curses or out of this house, or maybe, with the Ten of Pentacles, this is something we were addicted to, or something that we did ever since we were young, or something we only knew. And with it in reverse, like, oh, maybe this is a divorce or some kind of something, but we're really breaking these curses this way, that way. And it's almost like with the Page of Wands, this is what brings us to there. This is what brings us into this, like, which way, this way or that way. With the Three of Swords, this is the heartbreak. This is why the Temperance is here. We're healing. We're healing the deep subconscious, really shining the fact on. I'm seeing the Italian flag. And right with the Three of Wands is the Empress right here. So maybe this has something to do with the mother wounds. The mother that's not there. It's almost like she's zapping her away with this. She's like zapping this away with the Three of Wands. Almost like with this zap, I be healed. Right? That is that. Maybe we're finally seeing. It's like we're finally seeing the abundance in this from the strength. It's almost like what she's zapping here with the Empress in reverse. She's also zapping here. It's almost like this wave. The wave of love. Wave of love. And I'm seeing this MN again. LMNOP. Rather some do six. Make sure. Spiritually is hard to look huge. Yes, too much noise already, right? Very interesting statement. I got the World card. Oh, you pulled your cards? The new ones? And I broke it up into the Two of Cups and the Magician, so maybe we are manifesting this new love or this connection. Y'all hear my voice? It's coming. The Ace of Swords. Alright, Leo. We're only not even halfway through. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Or wherever you got Leo in your chart, maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Leo, this is the strength. And I'm seeing the card, La Forza, remember? Alright, Leo. La Forza. Wonder why it came in reverse. Ooh, with the King of Swords. Ooh, and the Three of Swords. At the bottom of the deck. Oh, this heartbreak, perhaps that's why it's like we're trying to control something. But this king is like, no, you don't. You'll follow the rules, or you'll stick to this, or you'll do this. Maybe this is where the lack of strength comes from. source, or this trying to control. Maybe we're trying to control the King of Swords, where he's like, oh, it's program mine. It's already written. With the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh. Ooh. With the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And this in the deep subconscious. Ooh. That's that Three of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse. And maybe that we are dealing with something like this. Right. I'm right behind that. A breakup or some kind of separation, divorce. With the Eight of Cups, we're definitely walking away from. Maybe this is just walking away from these rules or whatever's written here. It's almost like, oh, I flee from that. Right? It's almost like I see her putting these zaps on this. Huh. And then the Seven of Swords, somebody got caught. If it wasn't you, it was them. And from the King to the Ace, this is a whole, a complete, it's complete. Then the Nine of Pentacles. So this is really accepting this. Maybe this is one bit. Maybe this is getting rid of that rotten apple. You know, finally asking for help. Finally dropping this, whatever this was, the Two of Cups and all this. Maybe this was the idea. We're walking away from the broken ideas or something. And coming into the Ace and the King, it's like, well, I get to get my cake and to eat it too. This is real slow, committed, lifelong, lasting. This is almost like generations and generations. This is being real loyal. Maybe this is somebody coming to help you, give you this. It's all from God. It's from the gods. Yes, that's so much. Oh man. Hey lady. What up? Cuba? How you doing? All my people. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I know I got a lot of Virgos up in the house. You hear my voice coming? Y'all hear my voice? Virgo. Diddly, 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 diddly squat. Okay. Diddly squat. Yes, Virgo time. For the Fool and the King of Pentacles. Jumping on him with a king. Oh, maybe the king. That's a king of wands. But that was the queen of wands. Well, remember the king of wands from the Cancer reading. Alright. Virgo. Virgo. What's Virgo need to know? I swear to God. I'm so good. Thank you, God. You want to know why I said that? Because she came up. She came up with the Page of Pentacles. And this keeps on. Okay, that was right. And that was underneath the card that was on the bottom that I kept on picking up. Come on, saying go for that. Thank God for that. We let them float. Let them float. Right, with the Page of Pentacles. And it's like we're flipping a coin and we're going this way. Maybe it doesn't matter which way we're going. It looks like he's following a map, but maybe this road and that road will both take us to this tower. So it's like, okay, it doesn't matter which road, as long as we get there with the Three of Cups, we're definitely, and the Judgment. She's like, doo 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 doo. It's almost like the angels celebrating. The angels are celebrating. And it's because it's like we jumped on the dragon. We jumped on the dragon. Way to go, Virgo. With this real Leo energy again, Sagittarius, real fire energy. It's all about the motion of the ocean. What were we talking about that? Oh, I was watching. Oh. One of my own lives. But this is really shining, and maybe this does have something to do with something from the past, right? She's sitting on whatever she's sitting on. The dragon. I can't. Wow. Ooh, let's find out what she's sitting on. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we have, oh my god, the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So she's sitting on it. So the Nine of Swords is right in between these two, like, and perhaps this is why she needs to be bold, or she needs to just jump on it, because it's almost like with the Nine of Swords here, there's some kind of stress or worry, and maybe it is some kind of grief. I'm seeing the angel. Maybe the angel, but I'm seeing the birds speaking from the angels. Well, it's almost like stressing. This is what we're stressing over. The commitment, or where it's gonna go, or how far, or some kind of commitment, or keeping it the same, or doing it, repetition, right? This is some kind of commitment. Long. Like long coming. It's like kids having kids. With the Hierophant is very spiritually. Maybe you're going to a teacher for this. Perhaps we are doing yoga or something like that to calm our mind when it has something to do with this. You know, because it's like we're finally celebrating with the sun. Everything's happy. The Page of Pentacles. And maybe that's it. It's like this slow, every step, you know? And I'm seeing him flip this coin. It's like, on the heads or tails. Heads or tails. Heads or tails. Virgo. Let's see from the Gold Foil Tarot. Yeah. It's like this coming to an end with the Judgment. You know, this is finally calling where your angels are now singing. Celebrating. God's plan always, you know it. Alright, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. Justice coming into Libra energy. That's it. And the end was covered. Say something about that, Virgo. maybe that's what's bringing us to balance. What is that? Anybody find out what that N is? Wow, I love that. The angels are singing the day after I get out of that fuck-ass contract. Oh, cool. That's what we're stressing about. A contract, some kind of like, she's looking at, oh, what's here? This 10 of Pentacles. This is, I'll watch that live over from the beginning after. Okay. Sharing is caring, in my opinion. Share away. You may save a life. That's true. That's why starting out was so hard. Anything or anyone beyond saving is such a loss. Alright. Some kind of untruth. King of Cups. Maybe it is that we're being fronted. Maybe being fronted. Part of the cool club. I knew it. Alright, I don't know what that was. Libra. Coming into the swords. Telling you. There's that tower. Alright, Libra. Oh my god. I'm feeling like she lit some of this up. But it's able to be organized in circles. The inner circle just comes first. The other circles get it eventually. You know what? What up? Shamara? How will my day on the 24th be? Or my date? However you make it. Alright, Libra. It will be however you make it. Libra. Alright, here we go. The tower's still at the bottom. And I broke it up into the Empress and the abundance. The abundance lies when the tower is down. Okay. Libra. Speaking of abundance. We left Virgo with that and we come to Libra like this. A gift from the gods. I knew it. With the King of Cups in reverse, and this is finally expressing the heart, or maybe we're dealing with someone who's, I was trying to say emotional, but I wanted to say electrical. So maybe it is, and I'm seeing that thing where it's like electricity hits the water. I'm seeing that this fish is now dead with the 4 of Pentacles underneath there, and oh my god, right underneath there, the fucking tower. Libra. The breaking down of the walls. Maybe this is what you're sitting on. Virgo is sitting on something. Okay. So yeah, it is like a gift from the gods. Like it is. We're coming into some kind of even, and I'm seeing XXX. What are all these? They're all lined up. So weird. Cause here all the fish are dead and shocked. Shocked to death. We are shocked to death. That's not funny. But they think it's funny. Or they're celebrating. I don't know if they think it's funny. They're laughing. And it is almost like them coming together finally, right? And we have this. Ooh. So it is. It's like some kind of darkness brings us the light, or brings us some kind of, maybe it brings us to the Nine of Pentacles, where we don't even need this team. We don't even need the help. It's almost like she's sitting here. But it's almost like they're rejoicing because of the decision she made to be in the darkness. Because it's almost like she's sitting in the darkness. But look, she's being fruited upon and blessed with all of these pentacles. Even if she does have to do it alone, she's being gifted from the gods, I'm saying. Maybe this does shake us and bring us to them, but we're never alone. We're never alone. What's this? Yeah, definitely movement. We're definitely moving. With this tower, this is speed up shake. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, shaking up what we all knew. This Virgo isn't sitting on anything. You better sit on that fucking dragon. You better sit on that dragon. You better sit on that shit. 3-1. That's how you zap it. Alright, Libra, Sagittarius, right? Scorpio. Skipping Scorpio. Do we skip the deep waters? We want to skip the deep waters. The deep waters. The waters of the deep. Scorpio. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? But the positivity of the tower depends on your playing fair and square. That is true. We were talking to Libra. Alright. Scorpio. Scorpio. What Scorpio need to know? Straight from the divine for the highest good of all. And we are all protected. 664818. Alright. Weird. Weird energy I'm feeling, Scorpio. Ooh. Darkness vibration. Ooh. Good vibration. But even though it's government's king in reverse. Both the kings in reverse. Oh my god. With the moon and the wheel of fortune. Holy shit. And the page of cups. Both of these kings in reverse. This could be a masculine feminine side of ourselves. This is something hidden with the moon. But maybe it's some kind of reflection. But look, it's being spun to the home. Ding, 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 ding. You won with the home. Now we're the lovers, the star, and this on the deep subconscious. Oh, maybe this is breaking free from them kings. It's like we're no longer breaking free from. It's like some kind of egoic thing. Where, oh, you better follow me, or something like this. This could be some kind of, like bullying, in a sense, with the king. It's almost like some kind of emotional attachment, perhaps. And this is really breaking free from them. We're being emotional. Maybe being so emotional that it kills the fire. with the Three of Pentacles, good thing that we're getting out of there. Maybe maybe these kings are in our home or in our business or in our life, whatever these energies are coming in. And, it's almost like creating a ruckus. What with the lovers? I'm seeing all of this in the dark with the star. See all of that coming in? Now behind the star, we have the Justice in reverse with the Four of Wands. So, there is some kind of coming together unjustly. But that's healing? Or maybe, perhaps whatever these people are celebrating, or it's like, yeah, we did it. It's the big party, right? But it's like unjust or a lie, or maybe it's hidden. Perhaps we finally see something in there. But with the star, it's like it becomes balanced, or it looks like it was like, oh, where it was all up, it's like now it's up and down. It's like now we can balance it. So perhaps we did find some kind of injustice or imbalance between where this celebration was, and we're really balancing it with the night and day. I'm seeing that with the lovers. It's almost like these lovers are looking at all these burnt ships. Maybe they are looking at the burnt ships like we can't go back there. Only up. Only forward from here. Perhaps this is a choice. It's definitely the balance where these two come together. Where the up and down come together. But there's something about these threes. With them kings in reverse. Maybe the ships were burning. We ain't going back there. Alright. Yep. And no more going back there. Perhaps this does bring us to where it's like, which way? But look. It's like we're no longer on the ground. We're now above water. I love you. Love, balance out, wind might. And celebration is misguided. The new guy I was talking to, I did some readings on him. Oh, the king reverse. Oh my god. Maybe he's gone through it. This could be all internal. Well, some get dethroned, but actually for the sake of everyone, including themselves. You heard that? Even the darkest skies. I'm seeing the Holy Bible. Alright. It was 3 games. Well, you definitely have the King of Wands and the King of Cups, and I'm seeing the King of Swords in my mind's eye. So, the King we're missing. It's King of Pentacles. He got money. Perhaps. Alright. The Ten of Swords. Ooh. And I'm seeing the NM. We find out what that means. What that N is in runes. Yeah, LOLV, you are scary. He has lots of money. Yup. It reminded me of my friend. She put this post and was like, I don't care how much money a man got. I can't. If I don't like him, I can't ignore that. I read something about that, and I was like, wow. Oh my god, I forgot. Something about the money. What am ignoring to wear on that day? It's one of those similarities. Grand Rising, Bully Paul. All my beautiful people. There's the King of Wands. And I'm feeling that Virgo energy with the King of Wands. Alright. I think that was in a Virgo reading. And it breaks open to 10 of Cups. And I thought it was the dark sky, but it was the river. So, Sagittarius. That was Scorpio. Ooh. If you're doing really well and feeling good, I am. You too. Thank you. You are too. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Oh, my earring fell off. I need bigger gauges. The self-reliant ones that left money aside and status behind. Yep. Much appreciation. Thank you, Cuba. Love you. Alright. Sagittarius. Sag. Oh my Sagittarius. This is the 9th house, too. Where we can go somewhere. Perhaps we are on a journey going somewhere. Spiritually, philosophically. Okay. Sagittarius. Saggy Sag. Where are my sages? What do my sages need to know? Ooh. Muna! Stop that. The 3 of Pentacles. So about them 2 kings in reverse. Or 3 kings in reverse. We ain't sitting on that. Alright, so, oh my god. Wow, this is weird energy. Beep beep. You're the 3 of Cups with this Queen of Wands in reverse. It's almost like she came to interrupt it. Maybe this is some kind of magic. It's almost like she's putting on these cups and they break or they spill or whatever the case may be. Maybe this is your will intentionally. Maybe this is your intentional will. Unintentional is what I meant to say. But perhaps it's this queen's intentional will to break up the celebration. Okay, it's so weird energy. I'm feeling like lightheaded. we come to the page of Pentacles. Right behind that is a Two of Wands in reverse. I'm getting real tired. That just brought back memory and song. Really too. Oh. Hot diggity dog. Alright, so this reminds me of the last reading where he was flipping the coin, or I don't know whose it was. We were flipping the coin. It's almost like was with the two wands in reverse. The ball's in another court, maybe the ball's no longer in our court. It's almost like that this queen, what she's that same thing, what she's put in. Maybe it's like the queen's behind that. Perhaps this is what we're learning about or with the Page of Pentacles. This is a brand new like we're flipping a whole new coin, like fuck that queen, fuck these cups, fuck all of that with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Like we're flipping this whole fucking quilt over and all them cups and coming to the Two of Pentacles where we're flipping that coin, right? The Page of Pentacles. We're flipping that coin. It doesn't matter. Heads, tails. It's the same fucking coin. We're gonna get to the same fucking tower, right? With the Eight of Cups, and maybe we are going back into something. Maybe we have to go back into something so we can unload it or unleash it physically. Maybe that's what we saved for or something. Maybe we saved for that. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse. All of this has to come out physically so that way we can come lovingly. Or maybe this is what this queen is offering. She's like, oh, I got this bread. They all want it. Maybe she didn't always have to be right. Someone wastes the whole world despite just earning 3 cups. That's spilled just to make everyone equally poor, especially about spiritually wealth that cannot be spilled, right? Okay, sour. And I'm hearing Cusper. I don't know, maybe you're a Cusper. Capricorn. 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 The sea goats. They be jumping. Yeah, over that. They be jumping over that. What are you jumping over, Cancer? Oh, I need to smoke some. Love is a limited resources, you know. Always ever flowing. I got things to do. Don't we all? Alright, Capricorn. That card came back. Alright, I flipped it. Switch it. Turn it around. Here we go. Capricorn. Capricornians. What do we need to know? See here, tree of field. Tree of field. Feel the tree. Feel it. The tree. Oh, page, knight, king. Okay. a whole new canvas, a whole new picture. Boom, boom, boom. You heard all that? A whole new kabam. Maybe it goes bang. And then you got the King of Swords here again showing up. Oh, that's why we got the bang bang. Because we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. This was the bang bang. Perhaps this is why we're feeling a whole new picture or drawing a whole new picture with this Five of Cups in reverse. This is what's going to give us gratitude, the picture. Excuse me. We're finally out in the cold. Maybe we've been waiting for that. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. With the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like we now no longer have our house or have this job or have whatever this is physically. And now it's leaving us empty emotionally, or perhaps this queen is the one. It's like they're coming face to face. I come with no love or some kind of weakness. Maybe that's the weakness. But the King, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Letting it go. This is in the deep subconscious of the rules of what we need to do. And look at that. Ask for some kind of help, or the Hermit in reverse is almost like seeing it from outside, inside, just coming down from the mountain. Maybe we're taking the water to the people that are burning. I don't know, maybe this is a law or something we're standing by, or this is the written word. The written word, but maybe this is in the deep subconscious. Maybe this written word has something to do with other people, or some kind of help. It's like, maybe you're finally picking up your stick in your hat and going for it. You know? Drawing this whole new picture with the Page of Cups. This could be a new love. You know, a whole new canvas, like I said. A new love. Two of Cups. Okay, Sag. I mean, Cap. There's something about Sag and Cap. Cusper. Together. And I heard fire and ice, but we're going to that now. What? Oh my god. I'm not even gonna say nothing. What's up? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Sometimes it takes time to get over a pain in the ass, right? What up? Perfect. How you doing? Grand Rising. I say, cause ain't no morning good. Alright. Aquarius and then Pisces. Last but not least, I'm gonna do Aquarius. What's Aquarius need to know? See here. We're talking about the 11th house. This is our friends. Communities. I'm seeing the stars. I want to get that. Okay, Aquarius. We're putting that back. Maybe drowning, you know, drowning by the light. Drowning by the light. Okay. Aquarius. Straight from God. I don't know where else it comes from. It's definitely divine. Six of Swords. Definitely divine. Yes. Seven of Wands. 6, 7. With the Four of Pentacles. And we're sitting on it. Like the Virgo. Sitting on it, but they ain't happy. They ain't happy we're sitting on it. Alright. 7, 7 again here. So, we are being guided. We're being guided out this bitch. Okay, Aquarius, with the Seven of Swords. Maybe it's what we're dealing with. The moon in reverse with the strength. Weird energy. Alright, so what I see here? With the Seven of Swords, somebody, maybe it was you trying to leave here. Or somebody trying to steal something. There's some kind of deception here with the 7. You see his coat, right? Well, whatever this deception was, maybe this is finally seeing the power that way we couldn't leave, and we making some kind of logical escape plan. Or this could be finally seeing this deception. It's like, oh, I see that, right? With the strength. It's almost like really using our intuition. It's like an internal knowing is what I'm hearing. With the perhaps this is an internal knowing that we're gonna be guided the fuck out of here. What I keep hearing with the 7 of Wands. It's almost like all these people are coming, right? But it's like, you see his coat? It's like we take that coat and put all these swords in there. Which thoughts, whatever they are, words, logic, we're packing them up and taking, or she is, and really pushing us to safety. It's like the leaves finally fell. Remember that one rain when all the leaves fall? Well, the last rain, Pisces. Thanks, a good night. You're welcome, thank you. Gemma. Memphis, India, what? Beautiful sunny day here in Memphis, India. Oh, Indiana. I can't read right. Yeah, we're waking up to that. Waking up to it. Maybe it is like the smoke finally clearing after the deception's done. This is what gives us the strength to come. I don't know. Weird. What's up, Jordan? Of course, we meet the one who and most important meetings first. Yep, you know it. Alright, Pisces, last but not least, and then the collective. Even though Pisces is like the collective, this is like the last thing. The last thing. The last one. Yay, she's a few hours from me. Oh, shit. That's close. There's that Seven of Swords again. Seven. Alright, Pisces, last but not least. 7. Just so you know. Bang. Alright, Aquarius. I mean, maybe Aquarius, but Pisces. Aquarius, listen up. Pisces. Alright. The sun. Here comes the sun. Yeah, with the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I'm killing it. It's like all the crystal balls are broken. Maybe this is some kind of curse that's broken. Maybe this is saying don't go to tarot, or maybe you're not trusting your intuition or trusting the spiritual. You're with the King of Cups in reverse behind that. It's almost like too much emotion, and we're letting that break the ball. With the 8 of Cups, 6, 9, 1, 7, 3, 7. 8 of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. And the 2 of Pentacles. And then we have these 3 in the Deep 7 Fountains. 7 of Pentacles. The Fool in reverse and the 3 of Wands. Oh, good thing the sun's coming out. Pisces. Good thing. And perhaps we do have to go back, clean it up, go back to something that we left, or go back to these empty cups, whatever the case may be. I'm seeing the one still smoking. It's like we left the one still smoking. It's like going against scripted. Going against the script. This could be breaking some kind of breakage in some kind of commitment with the 2 of Pentacles. We're definitely making a decision here. I do or I don't. I will or I won't. Okay. I don't know, really weird energy, Pisces. With the 3 of Wands in reverse and the Fool. Perhaps we are dealing with some kind of fools. Or not using our intuition. Right, with the Fool in reverse, almost like this voice that we didn't answer to. Maybe, okay. So with the 7 of Pentacles, we could be waiting or watching or really she's admiring the growth. Admiring the growth, even though it's like waiting and admiring the growth, even though it's something foolish. That's maybe we're admiring the growth of the foolish ships that we were burning. Remember in that last reading with them ships that were burnt, and it's like, oh, now I'm admiring what I did, the work that I've done, what I planted, because this is going to be fruitful. It's definitely going to bring warmth and vitality and happiness and truth, togetherness. Here comes the sun. Going against your intuition. Ten of Cups. The Queen of Swords. It's almost like, be logical. Ten of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Oh, shit. With Three of Swords. Maybe that's why. Alright. Sending love to Denmark. Yes, East Germany. Anything's in advance. What up, Perfan? Alright, collective. We're gonna do the collective, and then we're gonna hang up. Four of Cups. SS, you want me to do you? SS, you still here? Alright, here we go. SS. Official. We don't want that. We don't want that. Alright. SS. Well, they came out. So we're leaving them out. One more and I got three. Okay. Temperance in reverse. It's like the imbalance or chaos. Right, with the Four of Wands. This is the going away. The going away. It's like going away from the day. Dawn to the night. This is the healing where it's like, oh, look at that. Right behind that we have this. Maybe we're finally seeing this from a different perspective. Look. Oh, maybe she had to be in the chaos in order to be hung from the broom. Yeah, it's almost like we had to go through this in order to be hung from the broom. Okay, yeah, with the Page of Wands in reverse. Maybe there's some kind of outside energy coming in. The news, right, with the Four of Wands, bringing it just where, like, oh, we feel like we don't have nowhere to go, or maybe they put us here, but we don't keep ourselves here with this star. It's like, really healing this, like we're finally coming to a balance. Ooh, we didn't balance, we're finally coming to a balance, seeing it from a different perspective. On the table we have the Lovers in reverse with the Seven of Wands, and maybe we're finally surrendering to this imbalance, or to this breakup, or to this choice that we didn't take. Even a choice not took is still taken, with the Hermit in reverse and the Sun in reverse. Maybe you are taking your cup to the people in the darkness, or taking your light to the people in the darkness. Perhaps there's some kind of depression in this. Depression in other people. Depression in... It's like darkness, but you're the light. Is that Virgo energy? Inverse. Oh, maybe this has something to do with Mercury retrograde, like doing over. Seeing like the smoke turns into something else. Smoke turns to fire. Yes, yes, beautiful energy. The moon. Yeah, it's like something they don't want us to know just yet. Eight of Cups. Until we walk away. We gotta walk away first. Even with the one still burning. The smoke. We have to wait till that smoke becomes that fire, maybe. Or whatever it's becoming. Yeah, the fire. Maybe that's causing the delay with Ace of Wands in reverse, or a lack of this. It's like, oh, now I have no passion. Or the lack of all this creativity. Or hold up in it. Or maybe you're thinking of it wrongly. It's like, oh, the wand is the witch in this, or the wand, is really something else. You're not seeing it for what it really is, or what it could be, perhaps. For the collective. Whose energy shifting, clarity changing to singular person is beautiful. Gotta sit with that. I love you. What up, Marty Martian? Cheers. Peace to you. What up, make lovin'? Show your souls. I can't. I can't. My souls are glowing and shone. I need one more. Ooh. I know that's the one, I think that's the hell one. It's an obstacle to overcome. Soul's always there, you know it. Alright, collective. Ooh. Ooh. For the collective. What do we need to see here? No, right now. What's coming? Obstacles to overcome. Yeah, you know it. Bob, that's the obstacle to overcome. The Ten of Cups in reverse. And I just want them and Emperor. And I want to see what's on the top. The Four of Swords. And the Emperor. He's the boss, the father. He wrote what the king is following. That King of Swords, remember? He was like, oh, what is written? What is written? Well, he fucking wrote it. With the Wheel of Fortune, right behind there. Maybe it has something to do with home, or spinning your luck, or some kind of fortune, right? This is a fortunate writing. With the Ten of Cups, then we go to the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is in reverse with all these behind it. Now the Ten of Cups is where we're finally, it's like we take that fucking quilt and rip it up with all them cups. Maybe this is really some kind of something that's very sad and depressing. With the Six of Pentacles, somebody, Six of Pentacles in reverse, somebody took something, perhaps, or somebody that didn't give back. Maybe it was you were and stuck in just giving, and now with the Empress, it's almost like you're running away. You're like, I'm taking my light and I'm taking my self and I'm running from these apples in the forest. Hmm. But it's like the dog and the cat's gonna follow you. With the Magician in reverse and the Nine of Wands. I thought this was in reverse. Wasn't she in reverse? Well, there's definitely some kind of magic behind here where you think something and something else, and it's only magical. It's only magical. And maybe this is seeing, it's like the light shine on your tools under the table, right? Which are all these things that have been thrown at you. Maybe that's the case, like all these wands that were thrown at us are really what's sparking. I'm seeing this cup really glowing out his chest with the Nine of Wands. Maybe we're standing up against this manipulation. And I'm seeing that this is what she's walking away from, or this is what she's standing up to. All things underneath that table, or whatever this manipulation is about, breaking the manipulation, seeing, it's like seeing the tricks for what they really are. It's like, oh, I exposed the magician and now I see the magic with a Fool in reverse. So, they were caught. Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Cups. Maybe that was your wish. Rough. Ten of Pentacles is dead on. Oh shit. I need to take action. Yes. I have one more final thing to do before it's over. And that's that. The Nine of Pentacles. It's really that cup. It's really seeing that cup under the table. It's the last thing. It's the abundance. The Four of Swords. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Much love to you too. Yes, definitely is honest work. I appreciate your honest work. That's what we come here for. Honest work. To do the honest work. Bring out that, it's like we're no longer stressing. What you were stressing about in the Nine of Swords, like, no more of that. What was she stressing about? The commitment. Something about that. With the Ace of Swords is coming into a new plan, a new idea. It's breaking, sky breaking. Sky breaking. And that's the same thing that Seven of Swords was wearing. Maybe this is the sky breaking idea for him to escape that. Remember, she was making the bag to put these swords in, to put some kind of truth in. Walking away from that depression. Taking us to that new lane. To the new lane? Okay. On our way to the new lane. I love you guys. Let's see for the collective. Oh, the Page of Cups and the Six of Wands in reverse. Maybe we are coming from a loss, but we're seeing this loss with a whole new cup, a whole new vision. Perhaps a whole new love. The Page of Cups. Forgiveness. Yeah, with the Tower. It's like I'm coming to this tower with love. Nothing but love. Alright, thank you, collective. Oh, so much, thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Saturday. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. For me, just one card. The other golden deck, please. Okay. Sure. Since you sent it. That was your card. Five of Pentacles in reverse. With the moon. You got three. It's like the lies that we told ourselves are now coming out. And maybe it is Scorpio has something to do with it. Really training the wild. Training the wild. Maybe training the wild card. With the Five of Pentacles, it's like, oh, I don't have enough or I'm out here stuck. I heard with this bitch. What up, Lordy Yogis? How you doing? What's the 411 on? What's the 411 on? The Three of Wands in reverse. It's like looking at the ships that we burn. Good. On to some kind of new commitment. To the higher road. To the teacher. Always doing vision work with loving intentions. You know it. You know it. Alright, love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Love you. And hasta mañana. Thank you. All signs. Love y'all. Thank you, SS.